We're here in Alaska, and I'm here with my 3 other friends on this wintry journey. And we're gonna be doing a lot of like ice activities, like hiking in glaciers, ice fishing. I think that we're hoping for is to see the northern lights.
We got our car and it's snowing outside.
The shoes I bought at Big Five for $25 like suck immediately, like water is touching my foot, so I need to get new shoes at REI.
Commemorating here at Iditarod in 1985, she was the first woman to win the...
We found a nice spot in a parking garage so we could see like a top-down view and we could see them like go all the way.
Then we watched this reindeer run, and it was so dystopian, you guys. Like, they would force these reindeers to run with these people, and then people would be selling reindeer hot dogs on the side as these reindeers are like running next to their brethren. That's so messed up. All right, we're at a carnival. That's so crazy. There's just a carnival out here in the snow. Oh my gosh, what a crazy sight, actually. That looks insane that they just have this out. Hi. Here. We're listening to this Die With Zero book on our drive to. We're going to the glaciers today. We left these water bottles in the car and now they're frozen. Whoops. We're here in sunny Alaska. It is a good 10 degrees. Right now we're heading towards a glacier, Matanuska. Yeah, we're gonna be hiking for 2 hours at this glacier. Yeah, Charlene's really cold. I feel like I don't like these super cold places like Alaska because I have to wear pants. 2 pants, not just one. That's crazy.
I'm feeling great. I don't think it's that cold right now, so I'm happy about that.
I'm actually super prepared this time with like all my layers and my snowsuit, and I have like my hot hands and hot toes.
It took about 3,000 years then to retreat back to where it is at today. Y'all would park your car, you'd get out and you'd walk 20 feet. Whereas today you get out, you walk 20 feet. Get in a snow machine when we drive you down here. So a little different. A glacier by definition is that it is a river of ice moving with the flow of gravity. You look down at your feet, you can see you're nice and solid on the ground. Gravity's working, that means the glacier is going to be flowing forward today. The hike is so cool. Like, everything is so pretty and like blue. Yeah, the ice is just really fun to go through, all the crevices.
I think we've been saying a lot, but it really reminds me of like the ice version of Sedona. This is probably one of the coolest sights on our glacier walk so far. It is called the Pressure Ridge. This is river ice, so it's like constantly moving, so we can't even get too close to it. And just like the cut on top is really cool. Cheers.
Oh my gosh, look at them right now. Oh, just look at her slide. Look at her slide. So we were supposed to do a day cruise today to go see some glaciers, but apparently it's so windy that they had to cancel the cruise on us. We're trying to figure out what to do now. So sad. Is this Portage Lake?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa. These people are just walking on the lake.
We're walking on a lake to see Portage Glacier over there.
I'm making these crunchy noises, Kathy. You're really sketching me out. We left our sandwiches in the car and now they're kind of frozen. Ready to snowboard on this bunny hill. This is gonna be Kathy's first time snowboarding. I know.
So this morning we started off strong. Our flight was canceled and we had to wait 4.5 hours for our next flight.
Here's our Starbucks food that Alaska's gonna reimburse us for. Got our smoothies, courtesy of Alaska Airlines. Got some of these dumplings, Alaskan dumplings, I don't know. We left the baggage claim, or we left the airport, and Charlene just forgot her full ass suitcase like upstairs.
We're finally in Fairbanks. Our first activity today is the Chena ice house. This wall you see behind me is 16 tons. Can you believe that? With real river ice.
And one for you.
Thank you so much.
Yum.
It's pretty good, right? The appletini flavor is really strong.
Is that too quick?
Okay, Valerie's was cooler.
Oh. Is that the same?
It's so hard to see, but Valerie's hair is like white from France.
Yeah. I feel like Charlene's is pretty
Oh,
white.
I can see it. I can see it from this
Yeah,
angle.
in the front. That bad? Yeah, yours is really like white in the front. I can't even see anything. And your eyelashes are frosted too.
We're all holding Valerie's hair to like try to make a star.
This is hurting my hand. It's so cold.
It is so cold.
It's like a tree branch. Yeah.
Is she enjoying it as much as you?
I don't know. I think I'm enjoying it more. And I can't even see it. That's crazy. Like that's hair. Dude.
Oh my.
We should have entered into that ice sculpture contest.
It's currently 1:38 a.m. and it's negative 28 degrees. At first, I felt so rejuvenated because we went to the hot springs and I felt like warmth seep into my bones. 5 seconds, look at the auroras. I'm like I get weaker and weaker. I'm so cold. Michelle was like, no worries though. Tomorrow's only negative 5 degrees or something. It did look like clouds. It looked like some gray clouds.
But then they started moving more, and because of that movement, it was like, okay, these aren't clouds. There's such a distinct way of moving.
That's the dancing part. That's like, I think my favorite part is like when it's like really moving really fast, like across. Okay, you make.
Okay, your turn.
All right, your turn, Michelle. Everyone got a different part because it was just moving so differently, like every second.
Okay.
I'm so happy we got to see it on the first day, so like I don't feel bad if we don't see it the next few days.
We are lucky to see this one because a lot of times the what they say is like the auroras can just be like really small or like random. And so I think we got a really good one that was like really widespread across the sky. And it was like dancing too, and dancing really fast. Because it gets so cold here, you have to plug in these heater thingies into the car so that the oil doesn't freeze overnight.
It is negative 25 degrees, and I have 4 socks on, 3 pants, 3 sweaters, and a rechargeable heated vest, and then with my snowsuit on top.
And now she can't even zip up her snowsuit. We're on our way to Castner Glacier. It is really cold. We have to walk at least 20 minutes to get there.
We're on this trail that's like super compacted, but literally just right here, if I step over, it goes so deep.
We're at Castner Glacier, and it's so cool. It's like carved out almost on the bottom. I guess it's like melted out. And then there's like this cave area over here. And the patterns look crazy on the ice. It also has like this kind of golf ball texture.
And this entire cave area is covered in these beautiful crystals that took so long to form. And this is all river ice, so that means it changes every year. We are hiking back, and you're just walking along this path toward these giant mountains.
It looks like sand dunes, but like white instead, and I felt like I was on the moon.
Just like pioneers in the snow. We're drunk journaling, and the table's already full. We just started.
This is the live cam for the auroras in Fairbanks. Whoa. And so now we're just like getting dressed, and I'm trying to put on. It's time.
We're all suited up.
And what are we seeing?
Oh, you don't see over there? Yeah, look at that.
we're now going to drive just 10 minutes outside the city to try to catch the auroras. Still not seeing a whole lot. We're here at a second location, and Charlena says it is super green. I unfortunately have less cones in my eyes, so they look kind of white still. But they are like moving and shifting, and it's like streaking up towards the sky. Today we have a packed day starting with a reindeer walk. We're gonna meet some reindeers, and then we're gonna go look at ice sculptures because there's like a big competition. And lastly, we're gonna go ice fishing.
We're at Reindeer Ranch with some hot chocolate.
We just finished our tour with our reindeer, and they were so cute, and there were so many, and they were free roaming, and so we could just like walk up to them and pet them. My favorite reindeer fact that they shared was that their eyes are like to the side and they can see basically 360, which is pretty crazy that they can like see behind them. When they're walking around, they can just like dodge everything because they can see everything in their way.
Yeah, they fight a lot, I think, for fun and play and politics.
Whoa, oh my god. Oh no, my antler. But yeah, the reindeer walk was so cool. I learned like a lot of the staff here are from like San Diego, Arizona, and they came here just to like work on this reindeer farm. Yeah, it was so inspirational. I was like, should I work at a reindeer farm or like any sort of animal sanctuary? It just seems so nice.
This was the best tour ever. I had so much fun. It's so beautiful being out here. One by one, they brought all the reindeer out for us to meet, and they each have such crazy personalities. Like some of them are super nice. Some of them are gated and have their antlers cut off. But don't worry because they're bone, so it's totally like they don't feel any pain. This one has already lost its antlers for the season. Yeah, they have like a leader or a boss reindeer. Her name is Poppy. She has 42 like points to her antlers, and so she kind of like has a big ego because she has such beautiful antlers.
We're at an ice sculpture park now. I think there's a ice sculpture competition. They have a whole game section. There's ping pong, we got checkers, cornhole. Whoa, is this skee ball?
Now walking through this beautiful snowy path to look at all the championship ice sculptures, and this one is my favorite.
Third place, holy. This one's just so detailed. It looks so beautiful.
I really like it because I like the detail in the animals, and I like the portal in the middle.
Got a little fish inside the mouth. Whoa. I just think it's neat. Charlena lost the car keys, so now we have to go back into the ice sculpture park and somehow find it.
Maybe they have a lost and found.
Yeah, because we do be sliding a lot. Like, could be anywhere.
What just have been revoked?
Let's see, the amount of times that she's left the key in the car, or like overnight. Yeah, wait.
It's crazy.
I know, this is wild. We're going ice fishing. Supposedly we will be in one of these toasty cabins where we will stay warm, and then they'll drill a hole underneath, and then that's where we will fish through.
When they tug, you tug. And it's not like this, it's like this. Keep going.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my god!
Pressure! And hold it like that.
Oh my god, wait, take a picture.
Holy, I have to touch this.
Not to fish, but you can, now you look for the camera.
Oh my god!
We are fishing on Chena Lake. Mallory can do this.
It's like already there almost.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Now pull up.
Whoa! Whoa, look at it swirl! Look at that water!
Oh, it's like a toilet.
Okay, so now we're fishing out here. We're eating ramen now because we didn't catch enough fish. We were so distracted by taking photos and digging up a hole that we didn't catch that much fish. Caught like 6 fish.
That's including 2 that he caught.
Oh!
So like with us, I guess it was like 4.
Oh my god.
Or that we kept.
Yeah, because some of them are too small, so we had to toss back.
And this is the beef noodle, and it's very tasteless. So we have to add this really good seasoning that he put on the fish. This is Alaska Denali Road seasoning.
This is my favorite activity because we're sitting and it's warm, mainly because it's warm and we're getting to chill. But then so much action's happening and the sunset and like the snow looks so beautiful, but we're warm again, like we're not cold. It just felt so fun. The biggest surprise I felt at Alaska was just like meeting our like tour guides, and they just had so much passion and energy and like the habitat and like the environment, the wildlife here, and it warmed me up in this cold, harsh winter.
I really enjoyed this trip to Alaska. I've been wanting to do this for so long. There are other places where we could have gone to see the Northern Lights, but I think coming to Alaska to see it and like it's still like part of America, it gives me a sense of like, wow, America really is so diverse. I would definitely come again even in the winter.